Hey everyone, welcome to our channel Mental Game. Today, we are going to discuss about what your Venus sign says about your love life. Love. We know Venus is the planet of love, but what does that mean for us? When the topic of Venus sign astrology comes up, there's always a heavy emphasis on partnership. But Venus influence is about a lot more than sex, romance, and your Valentine's Day plans, but don't worry, it's definitely all of that too. In your birth chart, Venus shines a light on the prism of your heart, reflecting the myriad of ways you tune into yourself, connect with others and embrace your environment. Your Venus sign illuminates your values and desires surrounding love, romance, intimacy, sex, and belonging. It reveals the deeper facets of your love language and how you convey the most magical feeling that exists on the emotional spectrum. In astrology, Venus is about how you show up in your intimate bonds with others and what you desire from them. Whether it be family, friends, lovers, partners, or community, Venus has a say in it. Look to Venus for inspiration, because this frisky and flirtatious planet aims to understand what makes us humans tick and tingle. It also reveals how your emotional wounds and shadows were formed, encouraging you to lean on your unique Venusian strengths to alchemize these experiences into gifts. If you're not sure what zodiac sign your Venus placement is in, use this birth chart calculator to find out. Astrology is about more than just your sun sign. There are many different planets in our birth chart, each of which governs a different area of our lives. For example, the moon sign is all about our emotional natures. Mercury is the planet of communication. Venus is named after the goddess of love, so it should come as no surprise that, within astrology, this planet rules how we relate to one another, often in a romantic context. Understanding your Venus sign can help you unlock the mysteries of your heart. As you read about your Venus sign, you may want to reflect on how you typically express your love, how you want to be received love, what you desire out of a relationship and what you need in a relationship, and how you connect with others. Venus also filters how we perceive dating and romance, beauty, relate to the arts, and even make investments, material or emotional. Therefore, Venus is an extremely important planet when it comes to understanding how we relate to the world and others. Aquarius. These type of people really value friendships in relationships. They probably want to be friends with you first. This is based on the fact that Aquarius is ruled by the 11th house of friendship. They want a relationship where the foundation is based on friendship. This is an untraditional snooze sign, meaning they could meet their person online. They can meet people from all different walks of life, people with different cultures, social status, or just different views. It's not a codependent type of relationship. These relationships consist of two independent individuals coming together. Aquarius Venus like a little bit of a challenge and people that push their boundaries. Pisces. Pisces Venus values a soul connection. They want to fully understand the other person in and out and want a partner that completely understands them. However, they do have a tendency to put their partner up on a pedestal falsely, believing their partner is someone they are not. Ruled by the 12th house, Pisces Venus often have soulmates that they can dream, manifest or intuitively feel. This is because the 12th house is the house of dreams and it is also the house of sacrifices, so they may have to sacrifice to be with the one they love. Aries Venus's love burns bright, hot, and fast. This means they may come off as love bombing with false intentions. They are just passionate, but usually for a small amount of time. They like constant excitement and favors the honeymoon stage. Taurus Venus is one of the most physical and sensual place for Venus to be. This is because Taurus is ruled by Venus. These people are true romantics. However, they take a practical approach to love. This is because they crave security and stability. They like to feel safe in a relationship. This is one of the reasons why they take their love lives very slowly. Opposite of Aries Venus this way, Taurus Venus get to know the one they want over a long period of time. Gemini Venus needs to mentally stimulated. They are an air Venus, making their mind a focal point. They love good conversation and boundary-pushing adventures. They seek a witty and humorous partner. Gemini Venuses can be flighty at times. They need to be constantly stimulated so that they don't get bored. Cancer Venus placement is all about home. They want their partner to give them a sense of home and comfortability. They need to feel safe. They enjoy quality time with their partner, enjoying activities that bring them closer together in the comfort of their home. They'd love to bake, watch movies, or even redecorate with their partner. Leo Venus are all about the courting process. They enjoy wooing their partner and they love to be wooed. They may play games at the beginning of the relationship, but this is usually just because they like a fun and playful partner. They tend to be very loyal to their partner. This placement enjoys gift-giving and public displays of affection. Virgo Venus is usually traditional and acts of service-oriented. This is a practical placement. They like to add to one another's life in a mutually beneficial way, whether that means combing finances or building a family with each other. This is not an unromantic sign, which is the common stereotype, but they are critical. Some can drive partners insane with their perfectionist attitude, even when it comes from a place of constructive criticism. They often have a checklist of traits that they want their partners to possess. Libra Venus is a favorable position for Venus to be in, as Libra is also ruled by Venus. However, this is still an air Venus, meaning Libra Venuses can have the tendency to still flirt with others while being in a relationship. They also need to be mentally stimulated, just like the other air Venus placements. These people have a love for aesthetic. They want their homes to be decorated with beautiful things. They take pride in how they look, how their surroundings look, and how their partner looks. They desire a partner that takes care of themselves, who are hygienic and neat. They also have a tendency of sacrificing too much when trying to achieve balance and compromise in their relationship. Scorpio Venus is a deep lover. They want to discover their partner's soul. They like to know the past, present, and future of their partner's life. They have intense relationships and can sometimes be all or nothing in relationships. They enjoy meaningful and intense experiences with their partner. Sagittarius Venus people like to learn, teach, and grow in their relationships. Most importantly, they desire a partner that will allow them to grow and teach within the relationship. They love to share common philosophies and beliefs with their partner, but they also welcome different beliefs and perspectives from their partner. These are the people you may stay up all night talking about love, life, and everything in between with. Their outlook on love tends to differ from other Venus signs. They want a whole partner and they want to be whole on their own, before they are with someone else. Capricorn Venus usually attracts or seeks a person of high social ranking. People tend to be jealous of a Capricorn Venus's relationships because of this. These people seek unity between business/other practical parts of their life with their love life. They want a person who will be a good addition to their life. This is how they usually go about finding their perfect fit. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, so we can keep making them. For more videos, subscribe this Mental Game channel and remember to click on the notification. Also be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.